The funeral of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, the three-time Prime Minister of India, will be held today at the Smriti Sthal in the national capital, New Delhi. Prime Minister Vajpayee passed away on Thursday evening at All India Institute of Medical Sciences in New Delhi. He was 93. The central government has announced 7 days of state mourning across the country. During this period, the national flag will be flown at half-mast. A public holiday has been declared today. The mortal remains of the late Prime Minister will be taken to BJP headquarters at 9 a.m. The announcement of the passing away of Mr. Vajpayee was made by AIIMS, where the 93-year-old was undergoing treatment by a team of doctors for over 9 weeks. Mr. Vajpayee, the BJP's tallest leader, was admitted to hospital in on June 11th, and he was suffering from a urinary tract infection and a chest congestion. The veteran Bharatiya Janata Party leader had been undergoing treatment for kidney and chest infection for a while.
अटल जी के रूप में भारतवर्ष ने आज अपना अनमोल अटल रत्न खो दिया है। अटल जी का विराट व्यक्तित्व और उनके जाने का दुख दोनों ही शब्दों के दायरे से परे हैं। वो एक जननायक, प्रखर वक्ता, ओजस्वी कवि, पत्रकार, प्रभावशाली अंतर्राष्ट्रीय व्यक्तित्व के धनी और सबसे बढ़कर मां भारती के सच्चे सपूत थे। उनके निधन से एक युग का अंत हो गया है। उनका निधन संपूर्ण राष्ट्र के लिए अपूरणीय क्षति है। मेरे लिए तो अटल जी का जाना पिता तुल्य संरक्षक का साया सिर से उठने जैसा है। उन्होंने मुझे संगठन और शासन दोनों का महत्व समझाया, दोनों में काम करने की शक्ति और सहारा दिया। वे जब भी मिलते थे पिता की तरह खुश होकर आत्मीयता के साथ गले लगाते थे। मेरे लिए उनका जाना एक ऐसी कमी है जो कभी भर नहीं पाएगी।
Joining me live on the program is our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal. Siddhant, good morning to you. Around 9 a.m. now, former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee's mortal remains will be taken to the BJP headquarters, where leaders and his followers will be paying their last respects.
Well, rightly said, India today is mourning the loss of the former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. I'm standing at the location, the BJP headquarters, where the body of the former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee will be brought from his house, where it's now kept at Krishna Menon Marg. And from here, a procession will start at 1 o'clock to Smriti Sthal, where he will be cremated at 4 p.m. And today, newspapers across the country are talking about him. Only the headlines. This is Times of India, leading newspaper in India, talking about the Prime Minister, saying he was a poet, statesman and a gentleman. There's another newspaper, The Hindu, which of course has a picture and describes about the former Prime Minister. But he will be a Prime Minister who was much loved by the Indian public. He was a Democrat and had a respect across the party lines, across all party lines. And yesterday when the news came, it was a sad moment for everyone in the country. And before that, we saw the Indian Prime Minister visiting him him and paying a visit to him at the aims not once but twice. Various chief ministers from West Bengal, from UP, from Bihar also came and paid a visit. But today the focus will be on many things, including that big procession that will start from the BJP headquarters to Smriti Sthal, and a lot of people are going to join, including people from across the subcontinent. Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka are going to send their ministers. Nepal, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka are going to send their foreign ministers, while Pakistan is going to send its acting information minister. That, of course, is a major move by Pakistan and rest of the countries in the subcontinent, and it shows his appeal not only in India but across the region. Remember, he was the person who came up with the policy of close relationship with neighbors, and his biggest policy achievement was with his relationship with US. India embraced US under his tenure. He reached out to the Clinton administration, the Bush administration. We yesterday had a talk with the current US ambassador and the foreign secretary under the prime ministership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who not only lauded him, but he said that he was the person who first stated that India and US are natural partners, and today they are not only celebrating India and US their relationship, but they are growing much faster, the relationship. So his bold strategic move was some of his major achievement, his legacy. But other than that, the other big legacy he is leaving behind is making India a nuclear superpower, because under his government the Pokhran test took place and India achieved a nuclear power status. And today we all are talking about MTCR, Wassenaar Agreement, Australia Group, but the foundation was kept under the prime ministership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He reached out to Pakistan also. A lot of people in Pakistan, of course, are missing him. General Pervez Musharraf spoke to WION yesterday and also talked about how he will be missing a great statesman. Hamid Karzai, the former president of Afghanistan, spoke to WION. He said that India has lost a son of a soil, a great son of soil, and he was a great friend of Afghanistan. So clearly a prime minister who had a mass appeal across the classes and the masses.
So tributes pouring in from across the world, Siddhant. Also, you're at the BJP headquarters. Of course, the mood is somber there today, and across the nation, but the leaders will be arriving soon to pay their last respects at the BJP headquarters. The who's who is going to make their presence felt, and of course pay tribute to the great orator, the great poet, then the son of India, who has in fact passed away last evening. What is the mood like there? Of course, if you've spoken to some leaders, and what are their tributes to the late Prime Minister of India?
Well, while I was arriving to this place, all the roads of Delhi have been lined up with large banners and posters of the former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. I'm standing on the back side of the BJP headquarters. On the front side, of course, there are a lot of security presence because a lot of who's who are going to be present here in this building. We can see a lot of bhajans being sung, and of course, it's a somber mood, but it's a mood of remembrance. The country is reflecting on the achievement of a Prime Minister who gave a very different direction to the entire country and gave a break from the Nehruvian legacy. And today, not only leaders from the Delhi, but from leaders from various states, from Jammu and Kashmir, from West Bengal, foreign leaders have already talked about will be present. The US, of course, has also reacted officially. The US State Department, the Secretary of State reacted late last night. He said that he reiterated that he was the first person to use the term natural allies between Washington and New Delhi, a bold strategic move that changed the policy direction of India. And today, what we are seeing relationship at their very best is because of the former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. But today is a moment where the subcontinent, the world is reflecting upon a man who was a democrat, a man who believed in consensus, a man who believed that the world should come together for the sake of peace.
Right.